It's here. The 4K release of Dirty Work.
Is it sick?
It's dirty. It's their job. So, it's weird. We talked about Dirty Work like 2 weeks before. They say, hey, we're releasing this. And I'm like, what? That's weird. But here it is. And this has the long thought, never gonna happen Dirtier cut, Joe.
Yeah.
So after Bob Saget died, kind of thought, oh well, nobody's gonna give a fuck to cobble this shit together. And gosh darn it, Joe, the sons of bitches over at Vinegar Syndrome did it. So this has the theatrical cut on it. This has the dirtier cut on it, and this has an assembly cut on it, which looks like a shot on video movie, which is like a 2-hour work print version of the movie. And Joe, I watched all three.
Of course you did, Tom.
The regular version, it looks fine. Like it looks better and clearer, all that. I think I prefer the DVD version, maybe because that's what I've been watching for years and years and years. Kind of got like a weird indie art house kind of look to the movie, but it's Vinegar Syndrome, and they're kind of weird indie art house people, Joe. So I mean, it was fine for the most part. The dirtier cut. So if you've seen Dirty Work a few times and you watch the dirtier cut, you will notice different different dialogue, and the dialogue does drop out a little bit. They did their best to fucking make it look as nice as they can, but when you're getting it from a different source and shit, it happens. But for the most part, everything flows pretty well. So the beginning and end, there's a scene added that's like a Van Wilder-esque donut joke. Um, I think Artie Lang as a kid, he might get thrown in a trash can too. And the bearded lady scene is taken out, and there's another job that they get at like a gay phone sex operator thing that's switched out for that. And then it's kind of just a little bit of extension here, a little bit of extension here, and different takes of dialogue. It's all right. I laughed. I think the theatrical cut's better, but I'm glad that it's put together and out there and all that shit. Um yeah, the theatrical cut is just it's just tighter, and I think it works better. I guess they wanted to cut it down to PG-13 so more people would be able to see the movie more. The Saturday Night Live audience would be able to get in to see it or whatever. And yeah, I mean, I think I like the theatrical version better. I'm glad the dirtier cuts in there. It's definitely worth watching, and I will watch it again. But the fucking if you wanted an SOV version of Dirty Work, it's fucking on there, and a lot. There's like a lot of shit that was not in the theatrical cut on that one. So yeah, three versions of the movie. One of them looks pretty good. The other one looks, yeah, that's pretty good. And the last one, but it is what it is. And then you got a making of documentary, which again is just a bunch of talking heads. They don't really talk about Artie Lang that much. And I mean, he's like the co-star of the fucking movie. Um, your boy Kevin Farley, Chris Farley's brother, he's interviewed, and all the people who were interviewed in the making of documentary, it has their standalone extended interviews on there. There's a special feature with the writer, a featurette. That's the word I was looking for, young Joseph.
Yeah.
With
Little feature.
that's right. with the writer and Jim Downey, who was one of the homeless dudes, but he was like an SNL writer for, I mean, all these people were SNL writers. Fred Wolf's fucking, he did some writing on it too. But, anyways, Jim Downey, he just, it's like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. And he's just like reading off text conversations he had with Norm Macdonald and shit. So that was pretty funny. It would be things just like, "Hey, man, yup, can you give me a call?" He's just like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, call right now. Hey, why didn't you pick up your phone? What? I didn't hear it ring. Call me back." And that would just go on, and you just wouldn't pick up the phone and shit like that. So that was pretty funny. And then there's just interviews and interviews. The thing that cracked me up is they got the fucking Asian prostitute. They got her for an interview because it's Vinegar Syndrome. They're not gonna get the, well, I mean, they can't get the top. They could have got already, probably not. His fucking nose is deflated and didn't want to be on camera. I don't know, but they got the Asian prostitute and it said her name like Uni Park, I thought it was. Then parentheses, it has the character name, just says Saigon Whore. Made me laugh, Joe. Made me laugh. Um, there might be other shit on here, but I mean, that's pretty much it, and that's a lot because it's like 8 interviews, extended interviews besides the shit that was in the hour-long documentary making of. But yeah, dude, 3 cuts of the fucking movie, all that shit, 2 commentary tracks, 1 on the theatrical cut. It wasn't all right. Fuck that. I'm glad I remembered about this shit. Uh, they bleeped out fuck on the commentary track, which is weird because it's Vinegar Syndrome and they sell porno.
Yeah, and it's the
S
dirty cut too.
No, I mean, this was on the theatrical cut, but it
Oh,
doesn't matter. So maybe that was, if that's the joke, "Oh, it's the PG-13 cut, so we're gonna bleep it." That's fucking stupid, and the joke doesn't work. So why that just took me like, "Alright, what the fuck?" But as for the commentary, it was alright. Nothing spectacular, nothing terrible. It was just like, "Yeah, that's alright." That was a commentary track. It was with the writer and then Frank Sebastiano. Maybe I can't remember exactly. But that dude, he fucking wrote and directed Beer League too, which is another Artie Lang movie that I like. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but after you said you didn't like the way those fucking New Jersey fucks talk, I don't know if you want to see it, Joe. Anyways, on the Dirtier cut, it's him and Fred Wolf doing the commentary track, and again, it's all right, nothing, but it's there, and it's a loaded disc, Joe. We say a lot of shit about Vinegar Syndrome because they put out a lot of shit, but this might be the best release that they've ever put out. Sure, it's one of my favorite movies in my top 3, so I'm biased, but, there's a lot of shit here. The only way it could have been better is if they got Artie Lang and resurrected Norm Macdonald and Bob Saget, but and Chris Farley, I guess. But, yeah, this is solid as fuck. I didn't get the stupid fucking box because the artwork is terrible and I don't care about the boxes and shit, but, yeah, that artwork for that slip box or whatever is fucking awful. If you haven't seen that shit, it's just a big fat guy like the joke in the movie, "Hey, that's my shirt," and fucking takes the shirt off, and it's a big fat hairy guy. It just looks like Randy's tits and gut, like it's a Trailer Park Boys fucking slip cover or some shit. And it's not even like fuzzy, shitty crepe hair. It's trying to be like anatomically correct with the fucking hair going in the direction that it would. It's just not to talk shit on the artist. It looks how it's supposed to in their style or everything. It's just a shitty fucking design. Yeah, other than this, solid fucking release. Yeah, it's crazy to think that for all the fucking garbage shit movies that they put out. They got fucking Dirty Work, Human Tornado, and Jack Frost, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. Four of my and that are in my top 10. So it's kind of crazy for all the fucking garbage they put out. They got some fucking bangers for sure. And yeah, this is if you're a Dirty Work fan, this is definitely something you should pick up. I mean, for those 2 extra cuts alone, for sure. You did good. Hey, that'll do, pig. That'll do.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.